Today we're tackling a bit of a paradox. We're looking at Normal People by Sally Rooney.
Hmm.
And on the surface, it's maybe the biggest will they, won't they romance of the last decade.
Mm.
I mean, people were obsessed.
Oh, completely. The TV show, it was Waterstone's Book of the Year.
Yeah.
It was huge.
But, you know, if you look at the actual analysis, calling it just a romance feels like a trap.
It's almost a misdirection.
Exactly. So our mission today is to unpack how Rooney might have, well, tricked millions of us into reading a sharp Marxist critique of capitalism.
Yeah.
Just disguised as a love story.
It's a Trojan horse, really. We're looking at how class dynamics in post-2008 Ireland don't just shape the economy. They shape how two people fall in love.
Yeah.
And crucially, why they fall apart.
Okay, so let's strip it back. We start in County Sligo. You have Connell and Marianne.
Right.
And Connell is, you know, the golden boy, handsome, popular, great at sports. Everyone loves him.
Yeah.
Marianne. She's the total opposite.
She's the pariah. She's seen as weird. She's abrasive, a complete social outcast.
But then you flip the coin on their home lives, and the power dynamic is the exact inverse.
Completely inverse. Marianne lives in what they call the white-fronted house, the big mansion. And Connell is being raised by a single mom, Lorraine,
Who works as a cleaner.
for Marianne's family.
And that sets up this incredible tension right from the start. Connell picks his mom up from work, he sees Marianne, and they start this secret thing.
But he is terrified of anyone at school finding out. I mean, he has all the social capital, but he's so aware that his mom scrubs her floors.
That shame just drives everything, at least until they get to Trinity College, Dublin.
And that's when it's like someone just flips the entire board game over.
It's what we're calling the flip. All of a sudden, Marianne, the weird girl, is suddenly thriving. She's wealthy, she's intellectual, she fits right into that elite university world.
Yeah, she finds her people. Meanwhile, Connell, who was basically the prom king, he's just totally lost.
It's jarring for him. He's working class, his clothes are wrong, he doesn't, speak the language of these wealthy Dublin kids.
Yeah. He goes from being the center of his universe to being completely invisible. And it's probably the most important mechanism in the book, really, because he realizes his high school popularity was a total bubble. In the real world, or at least in that world, money is the only currency that really matters.
And he doesn't have it.
Not at all. There's that line where he feels like the money he spends on dates with her is just recycled wages his mother earned cleaning her house. The guilt is just immense.
Okay, but we have to talk about the breakup. Because reading that part, I wanted to throw the book across the room. It's such a simple misunderstanding.
It feels simple, but Rooney is arguing that it's actually systemic. So what happens is Connell loses his part-time job. He can't afford his rent in Dublin over the summer.
So just ask to move in with her. She loves you. She lives in a huge house. It's so obvious.
But he can't, and that's the whole point Rooney is making. Some critics point out they even discuss the Communist Manifesto in the book. Connell's sense of self-worth is so tied to his ability to at least pay his own way.
So without a job, he feels worthless.
Exactly. He loses his voice. The class shame literally paralyzes him, so he can't speak the words, "Can I stay with you?"
So instead, he just kind of mumbles something about seeing other people, trying to be noble or something.
And she, of course, interprets that as him wanting to break up for good. The tragedy isn't a lack of love. It was a lack of economic security that silenced him.
And that silence, it doesn't just end things there. It blades into everything else because this book gets a lot darker.
Oh, yeah. It gets incredibly dark. You see Marianne in these abusive relationships, first with her brother and then her boyfriend Jamie, and then their school friend Rob commits suicide.
And Connell he falls into this deep, deep depression.
Right, and it all comes back to that theme of isolation. He's an outsider at college, he's broke, and now he's grieving alone. He feels like he can't get the help he needs.
They do, however, manage to scrape their way back to some kind of resolution.
They do. Connell gets this amazing opportunity. He's accepted into an MFA program in New York, a Master of Fine Arts.
And for the first time, maybe, the communication actually works.
It does. Marianne is the one who encourages him to go, even though it means they'll be apart.
It shows this new maturity, right? They don't
Yeah.
need to physically possess each other to support each other. They've helped each other grow up.
Exactly.
So if we boil it all down, the key takeaway from Normal People seems to be that class and money are these invisible walls in our most intimate moments.
Yeah, it really challenges that idea that, love conquers all. Rooney seems to be saying that sometimes these big structural forces are just stronger than our individual feelings.
Which leaves us with a pretty tough question to walk away with, doesn't it?
Hmm.
In a world where we're all supposedly so connected, is our biggest barrier to truly understanding each other actually the silence created by our social standing?
That is the question.
Thanks for diving in with us.